Ethan, who had recently moved for work at a private company, was struggling to find a place to live. After several days of searching, he finally came across an old yet clean house located in a relatively quiet and peaceful area. The house was inhabited by a middle-aged widow, Mrs. Eleanor, who lived alone. She rented out a room on the upper floor to Ethan, while she stayed on the ground floor. The back portion of the house was completely sealed off. Rusty doors, closed windows, and a constant heavy darkness. A stale smell of old wood and dust often drifted from that area. At first, everything felt normal. Mrs. Eleanor was polite and caring. Ethan felt content. An affordable room with a respectful host. One day, Ethan gathered the courage to ask about it. Mrs. Eleanor, in a serious tone, simply replied, "Son, don't go there. It's just old storage. No one's touched it in years." Since the rent was reasonable and the environment seemed calm, Ethan didn't press further. At first, everything seemed normal. Mrs. Eleanor was kind. The place felt right, but soon, things started to shift. One night, the kitchen cabinet door shut by itself and then reopened. Another night, he heard the sound of bare feet on the stairs, but no one was there. Even Mrs. Eleanor's behavior began to shift. Doubts crept into Ethan's mind. One day, while Mrs. Eleanor was out, he finally acted. He had made a duplicate key. Standing in front of the locked door, he took a deep breath, turned the key, click. The door creaked open. A wave of heavy, rotting air struck his face. The room looked empty at first, just bare walls. Then he saw the floor and froze. There were multiple small graves shaped out of dirt. Ethan stood frozen. What was this? Graves inside the house? His throat tightened. His body froze. Slowly, he backed away, closed the door, and rushed back to his room, locking it behind him. Ethan now understood this house, this woman, and this silence. It was all a mask. But what lies behind the mask? To find out, read The House Beyond Darkness, Part 2, coming soon.